Hi guys, in this video lecture, I'm going to discuss about how to create an analysis services tabular project in Visual Studio 2026. So first here, opening their SSMS, SQL Server Management Studio, and this is now opening. And thereafter, you can connect with the local host. And now opening their Visual Studio. So Visual Studio 2026 is there. Let's click on this create a new project. Here you need to search analysis. So multi-dimensional. Now there I'm going to create here analysis service tabular project. Select this one. Click on this create. Here let's give their tab project. Thereafter click on this create button. So here integrated workspace or this one. So first one that's selecting there, click on this OK. So creating project. This is now currently loading, opening the files. Now you can see this all that's come there. Now if I right click, import data source. So here you can use their Microsoft SQL Server, Azure, Oracle, Teradata, Informix, Excel file. So there I'm going to select their SQL Server. Now if I give their localhost, and now Windows authentication, if I click this, so you need to wait for a few second times to get this. Still there I'm going on this disconnect and connect option. They're going to use their this option, or let's disconnect. Okay. So this PC name you need to get there. So that here I'm going to copy this. Now if I go on this here, so this is there is problem. This is not loading there. Here this is the problem. So server name localhost sometimes it's not work. So that here you need to give the PC name or IP address. Now if I go into this here, this is currently fetching. And database name currently this is fetching after giving the PC name. And here now you can see this all that's come there. Item that's selecting there. Here let's close this one, and not I'm going to open, and here you can see this is the item database, and this all tables are there. So thereafter giving item database, let's click on this next. Here you can use this Windows password service account that's going to use there, and here selector from a list of tables views choose data. First option that's going to select there. Let's click on next. Here you can select this. So if you select this all that's come there. Now I'm going to select this place employees, and here or departments this tools. Now let's click on this finish, or if you want then you can select multi. Let's click on this finish. So these tools are importing to here departments and employees. Import in progress. So here this all data preparation. Okay, our departments, this all data. Let's see the details. So here relationship due to you cannot do relationship between department ID and this one. So this is the error that's come due to relationship. Let's click on this close. And now you can see there our department table and their employees table. So this data source that's come there. There is two tables, departments and employees. If I click on this, then the employees that's come there. After that, if you want to see the relationship with these tools, you can easily do that. So simply you need to click this. Here you can see employees table and departments table, that's connected there. Many to one. So here a star, that means many and one. And here this is connected with here on this employees table department ID, here department ID. This is the foreign key, this is the primary key. So you can easily analyze there. Okay, if I click on this department here, you can see manager ID is there. So here this is many to one. Department ID here, manager and employee. So due to primary key and foreign key, these tools are connected there. Thereafter here, if I click, so there you have the many options displays. You can here add the columns or remove the columns. So if you want to remove some particular columns, select this, then right click here, you have the option insert delete. So delete, this is not required, so that I'm going to delete there. So this column, that's so deleted. Deleting the new columns, you can also add the columns. So let's do here rename columns. So giving here or some underscore sal. Some sal. So this column that's added there. Now here you can use any function, any ready-made function. So let's give here some, and some you can use this running sum, summarize this all, and then after doing the sum on the salary. So here you let's select the salary. So here you can see employee salary that's come there. Now, and when you press enter, so this will add this all salary and there that display on this all columns. Now press enter. So here you can see the sum of salary of this all employees is now 69,141,6. That's come there. Now let's insert rename one more columns. There I'm going to give here minimum salary, mean underscore sal. Mean sal, let's press enter. Mean sal, that's come there. And on this mean sal here, I'm going to display their minimum salary. So minimum, maximum, and this all function are there. Let's give this place salary. So salary, doing the calculation on the salary. So minimum salary is now 2100 is there of the employees. So by using here, you can add the column, then you can calculate the sum, mean, and many ready-made function you can perform there. After that, here there are lots of operation you can use. This freeze column option is there, so this column is now freeze there. Okay, so this is the lecture about how to create sample analysis service tabular project in Visual Studio 2026. So I hope guys this video is the helpful for you. So now this video is over. So thanks for watching. See you next week. Thank you.